guys, today is Are You Okay Day, and I just want to check in with you and ask you, are you okay? Are You Okay is a suicide prevention charity in Australia that aims to start a life-changing conversations. They inspire and empower everyone to have meaningful conversations with their loved ones, friends, and colleagues who may be struggling with life. Before I start, I just need to say that I kind of make this video very last minute. I wanted to do this a few days ago, however, I was not in the right headspace to do this. All the resources that I use in today's conversations are directly sourced from Are You Okay website. Please do check them out. I'll put the link down below. So, have you ever got the feeling that someone you care about isn't behaving as they normally would? Perhaps they might seem snappy, agitated, or withdrawn, or they're just not themselves. By starting a conversation and commenting on the changes you have noticed, you could help them open up. If they say they're not okay, you can follow the conversation steps that I'll talk about later on in the video to show them that they are supported. If they are okay, then great. That person then will know that you care about them. Before you can look out for others, you need to look out for yourself first. Basically, check if you yourself are ready to ask the question. And if you're not, that's okay too. You can ask yourself these 3 questions. Question number 1. Am I ready? This could look like, am I in the right headspace? How is my mood or my energy? Can I give as much time as needed? Make sure you clear your schedule and really make time for them. Ideally, try and put aside a minimum of 30 minutes so that the conversation is not rushed. Am I willing to genuinely listen with an open mind? Instead of thinking about what you want to say while the other person is talking, really listen to them. I'll talk about it more later in the video. Question number 2. Am I prepared? This part is about your own understanding of what might come out of the conversation. Remember that you might not have all the answers, which is okay. Do I understand that if I ask how someone's going, the answer could be, no, I'm not. If someone is talking about their personal struggle, this can be difficult and they might be emotional, embarrassed, or upset. Do I understand that I can't fix someone's problem? Do I accept that they might not be ready to talk? Or they might not want to talk to me? And question number 3 is, have I picked my moment? This part is about 2 things really: place and time. Have I chosen somewhere relatively private and comfortable? Think about places where they are comfortable in. Maybe their house, or your house, or somewhere quiet and private where there's just you and them. Have I figured out a time that will be good for them to chat? Check with them to see when they are free to catch up. There are 4 simple steps in starting a meaningful conversation. Step number 1. Ask, are you okay? Make sure to be relaxed, friendly, and concerned in your approach. Help them open up by asking questions like, what's been happening with you? Mention specific things that have made you concerned for them, like, you seem less chatty than usual. Are you okay? Step number 2, listen with an open mind. Make sure to take what they say seriously and don't interrupt or rush the conversation. Don't judge their experiences or reactions, but acknowledge that things seem tough for them. You can encourage them to explain by asking questions like, how are you feeling about that? How long have you felt that way? Show that you've listened by repeating back what you have heard in your own words, and ask if you have understood them properly. Step number 3, encourage action. You could say things like, has anything or anyone helped in the past? What do you think that would help you through this? What can I do right now to support you? Suggest they do something that they know will help them to relax or bring them joy. Encourage them to access support or do something that might lighten the load. Some conversation might be too big for them to take on alone. If someone's been really low for more than 2 weeks, or if they are at risk, please contact a professional as soon as you can. Step number 4, check in. Remember to check in a few days later to see how they are going. You could say, I've been thinking of you and wanted to know how you've been going since we last chatted. Ask if they found a better way to manage their situation. If they haven't done anything, don't judge them. Understand that sometimes it might take a long time for someone to be ready to see a professional. Just keep encouraging them and remind them that you're always there if they ever need a chat. Stay in touch and be there for them. Genuine care and concern can make a real difference. And that's the 4 steps in starting a meaningful conversation. Asking isn't always easy, but it could change a life. You can check out Are You Okay website. They've got tons of free, helpful resources that you can use to support the people you care about. I'll put the link down below. Are You Okay has also launched Are You Okay Mate, an action on Google where you can role-play scenarios and get tips on when, where, and how to ask, are you okay? This is available through any Google Assistant-enabled devices such as Google Home or your smartphone. To get started, simply say, Hey Google, talk to Are You Okay Mate. I hope you liked the video and that you are encouraged to start a meaningful conversation with the people you care about. See you next time!